Advance the colors!
Away, out!
There's very few places on the planet, in all honesty, if we really think about it, that has a diversity of a school like Francis Lewis High School, where over 66 different languages are spoken. But when you see them all together, they're one unit.
Proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming.
They are the JROTC Patriot Battalion.
Charlie Company, attention! Charlie Company, attention!
And they stand together, they support each other, and it's America standing right in front of you.
Francis Lewis High School is an overcrowded, immigrant-dominated public school in Queens, New York. It's also home to the largest Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps program in the country.
The next training and operations officer for the Patriot Battalion will be Ireland.
At the end of the year change of guard ceremony, seniors hand over their command to juniors.
Gina, you.
That he's going away and leaving his position to me kind of tells me that he knows he could trust me.
What are you gonna see now?
Well,
we're gonna go upstairs. She's gonna start on the job right now, starting from right now. I have a whole bunch of work upstairs to do right now.
I was prejudiced against this program when it first came to the school. I think a lot of people were. My first impression was, oh my God, they're gonna make the kids run around and march, and it's gonna be a big, ridiculous thing. Somebody wanna read about Jimmy?
Arthur Goldstein was teaching English to immigrant students here at Francis Lewis when First Sergeant Richard Gogarty started the JROTC program.
When we first started in 1994, basically there were only 2 adults in the whole school that would speak to us. I would say good morning and they would just look at me.
But Gogarty gradually won over the teachers at Francis Lewis through his commitment to his cadets.
Nobody works as hard as the JROTC teachers. I mean, nobody. I'll get called in here at 7 o'clock to do something or to come to a PTA meeting, and I'm always coming in. And whenever I come in, there's a JROTC teacher out on the lawn with 500 kids teaching them how to do something.
They actually pay you to go to school. My go-to-college rate is about 99.9%. I have not had a person drop out of high school since maybe 8 or 9 years ago. The GPA of our cadets is higher than that of the schools. The SAT scores of our cadets is higher than that of the schools.
Whenever you're going to go to college, all seniors, he reaches out to them. He says if you want a scholarship, he'll help you. He helps us with everything.
The JROTC program is run by the U.S. Army, and the instructors are retired soldiers. Through the curriculum, students learn to lead, delegate, and serve their community.
There was a toddler that had wandered out into traffic. And this cadet was told the father, pull over. The father wasn't even sure why, just pull over, jumped out of the car, ran out into traffic, got the toddler, and went door to door until they found the parents. So for her quick reaction, she's being awarded this medal.
In a building of 4,000 kids, 4,227 kids, you have over 700 kids who are leaders. And that sets a tone for the building.
Musa Ali Shama has been principal of Francis Lewis for 3 years.
You see kids who know how to conduct themselves. You see kids who have respect for each other, respect for their teachers, respect for their colleagues, respect for the diversity in the building, respect for an education, respect for respect.
I'm going to be the best that I can be, and this program allows me to give me so many opportunities to show the kind of leader I am.
This court is now in session. All rise for the Honorable Judge, MSG Rompf.
But the right to bear arms is to protect yourself, not your property. If your property is getting stolen, you don't shoot the other person.
Subjects for the JROTC students range from civics lessons, like in this mock trial, to personal finance, public speaking, and first aid. The students wear their uniforms to school every Wednesday.
The parade one, the special event ribbon, the good appearance, the good conduct. There's also a leadership ribbon, perfect attendance, uniform. Your star is slightly crooked to your left. Your ribbons are unevenly spaced.
Senior Gurpreet Singh is the Patriot Battalion commander.
Cadet, attention.
Drone, call you run to me! All makes you stop your feet!
guy's in charge of 700 cadets. You know, that's like a junior executive type course he's in.
Singh, who immigrated here from India as a little boy, is heading to St. John's University next year. He wants to be a doctor.
Oh, so now it's time to slack?
No, it's never time to slack.
Why not?
Because there's always so much going on. So you can't, there's no time to slack at all. You can't slack off, ever.
There's no part of you that wants to be able to just relax and not have to put on these uniforms, stand at attention, and do all this? Can they just be a teenager?
No, the uniform is a pride thing.
Most of the cadets who graduate from the Patriot Battalion do not have military ambitions. Unlike the college level, there is no obligation to serve. Still, Francis Lewis sends more students to West Point than almost any other public school.
Junior ROTC for Son Gogody. Obviously, I like the military. I spent 20 years in it. This is my 38th year in uniform. However, I don't really care whether they join the military. I just want them to be successful.
Cadet Matthew Jafar.
I want them to do the very best. And I try to teach them everything they do matters. No matter how menial the task seems, or what subject they're in, it all matters. What calling in life gives you a chance to have a positive influence on 700 lives every year? I mean, it's pretty great. It's awesome.
For Daughters of the American Revolution Leadership Award.